Okay, good. Good there. Recording good. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay, good. All right. Why is this not fitting? Bear with me. There we go. Moderators, we should be live across the board and on all the things. Thank you. All right, let's go over what everybody just got for free. Everybody go to your Discord. Go to your market prep. If you are a premium and above member, check out the new pre-market brief. Let me share my screen. You guys will be getting this stuff every day. Every day now. It is obviously in beta, so there will be some stuff going on. Hold on one second. Is everybody going over there? Do you see it all? Okay, great. Sharing it out on my Zoom. Can you guys see it now?
I see it, boss.
Why does this keep popping up? Enough of this virtual background crap. All right, so check it out. So you guys are now going to get a morning brief. This is going to come out every single day to have you prepped and ready to go. I've also created the new economic calendar. Can everybody see the new economic calendar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold your applause till the end. You guys are also going to get now a market close wrap, letting you know exactly what happened in the market.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I changed the futures VIP newsletter. Thank you, members, for notifying me. You will now find the indices in there. So I believe I have 14 futures systems in there now. So make sure if you guys have access to the futures VIP newsletter and the newsletter, that's going to be, that starts every Sunday now. Also, our earnings are completely automated, built specifically for American Dream Trading. Does everybody see the new earnings calendars?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hold your applause till the end. Okay, now what's cool about these is during the busy earnings period, these will be posted daily. So when we are heavy into earnings mode, daily, you will also get an earnings report. We've never had any of this before. Hold your applause till the end, Odie. Hold on. Don't start slow clapping. Just hold.
I'm following you.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate you. IPO Corner, brand new. Thank you, by the way, for Little Super Mom for doing that for us for so long. We appreciate you. We might set something up for you later. Thank you. Does everybody see the new IPO Corner?
Roger that.
Nice, coach.
Thank you. So
Yes,
all
we
of this every day will be posted for you, all powered by American Dream AI. Okay, too kind. Too kind. Thank you all so much.
I saw that, boss.
Thank
That's cool
you.
stuff.
Thank you. So little tweaks, little improvements, right? Little things that we can do. If you guys ever see anything that's coming out in there. Now the earnings, if you notice the earnings, if you blow this up, you guys can share this. This one you can share. The rest you obviously cannot. Do you see up in the upper right-hand corner of this earnings releases? Yeah, baby. You see the code? That sends them right back to AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Nice.
He's a genius.
Woo! So that one I don't mind at all if you guys are sharing those, because I think that's cool information that people will want to get anyways, right? But the rest obviously is behind the premium and VIP, diamond, VIP 2.0, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So hope you guys appreciate it. That's what I was trying to finalize this morning. They were coming out, but I was like, man, these got to look better. So that's why I started changing the format. This one I kind of liked because I wanted it to look like old school newspaper. Do you guys kind of get the feel for that with the morning brief?
Yeah, totally.
That's
Looks great.
Yep.
Oh, it looks great.
So any little cool things that we can add, do, change to make your lives better. We are always and forever constantly trying to make all of our systems better. So I appreciate it. Appreciate the patience, right, while we're doing all this construction and back end. And yes, I still have the ADT Academy planned for us. That's such a major that's such a major freaking thing. Still working on that. I don't want it to be stuck behind some crap system like School or WAP or all this other stuff. So I'm building that all on my own. That's why it's going to take a bit. So please be patient. Diamond members, of course, as you may or may not know, you guys will get access to that for free as part of your plan. So
Woo-hoo.
yay! So just bear with me. Everything's a work in progress. It takes so much time to do all of the things, right? But we're constantly working. I released some new updates to the ADT journal as well. So if you guys see any different changes, Easter eggs, new things you can get, that marks, I think, 287 updates, I believe, since I released the journal 2.5 or 3 months ago, whenever I did it. So constantly expanding, forever making it the best product ever. So please do me a favor, just continue to share that out all over the place. That would be great. Hold on a moment. Yep, I got it. Hold on one sec, gang. Bear with me. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. By the way, we were working on schedules and all sorts of stuff, trying to see what we need to do, how we need to do it, what it's going to look like, all the things. Yep, I got it. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. Yes, Bruno, I appreciate that. Yeah. They shouldn't have access to it. Bruno, if you're in the room, you want to just change the permission to it. It might have did that when I told the system to create the permissions. That might be why. But yeah, no, nobody else should now be posting in there. Okay, thank you, partner. Appreciate you. Let's see. It's now 9:19. I appreciate everybody being here and all the stuff. Oh, schedules. Okay, listen. We're trying to figure out the schedule. I know everybody loves us to be in here, right? Like 87 hours a day. I get it. Right? I get it. I like it too. I like being able to pop in all this stuff. Right now, we're kind of finding that after about 1 o'clock, we're dead. Like completely dead in here. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do. If we're going to like shut it down after 1, 2, 3, 4, I have no idea. But I'm working on that behind the scenes. So nobody come at us, pitchforks and all the other stuff. But what we're finding is right? So it's cool. We get the pre-market in the morning. People come in, get set up, talk, you drink your coffee. That's awesome. Now you guys can go over your pre-market brief, right? All the cool things that we have, and then I come in from 9 to 11, and then typically, right, the market kind of dies down around lunchtime. Doesn't really pick up till power hour. So what we're finding is, and I'm sure you guys know, is it's pretty much dead in the room after 1 o'clock. Am I right? Like it's ghost town. So, anyways, we're trying to see what we're going to do with that. Again, I don't know if we'll shut it down at 1, if we'll extend something after that to like open for power. I don't know. But what I do know is I don't like for us just trying to fill time just to say our Zoom is open, right? So I don't know how we're going to do this. It's always something, right, as me running the company, that I have to evaluate what it looks like and why we're doing what we're doing, and right, the betterment of all. Because I would rather, when we're in the room, right, it's focused, we're getting as much training as possible instead of a bunch of dead airs. Everybody agree with that? Am I right? Do you guys ever come in the afternoon and it's just dead, there's nothing going on?
And it kind of depends. It kind of depends on whether or not there's a lot of questions or not. It seems like in the summer
Or
months,
earnings or something, yeah.
more recently, when there's been just really lower volume, there hasn't been quite as many questions. But there's been quite a bit of training that's gone on in the afternoons where members who are normally a little sheepish about speaking out, ask stuff. And
Right.
so it kind of, there have been some times more recently during the summer months where it's been a little more quiet, where people just aren't asking as many questions. But it seems like when the market is moving along a little better, we have a little bit of a lunch hour slump. But other than that, we've had plenty of volatility in the afternoons, and people have been asking questions and getting in, asking about the charting and how things move.
Well, that's
because it's not about, because what the other thing that happens is there's one day part that goes from opening bell to 11, and we get that lunch hour slump a little bit, but then the market changes how it trades as the volume comes and goes, and as geopolitical events shift and stuff. So
right. But there's always there's always action, right?
Yeah, we got like 12:30 till 3, and then we get into power hour.
Yeah.
12:30 to 3 can either it can be pretty action packed sometimes.
Right.
So
but the other side of it too, though, right, Palm? Like, you're not going to be here much anymore, so there goes the afternoon training, right? We don't know when you're here, when you're not, when other moderators are here, when they're not. So it's kind of right. Like you said, you don't want to be here after 1. So who does that leave? Right. That leaves nobody left. So if we're trying to open the doors from 1 to 4, it doesn't make any sense. So again, everybody in the room, we're trying to figure it out. I'm working around all the moderators' schedules. Obviously, Mark retired. Doug had personal reasons. That's why he's not here. Richard's back. Palm Coast is about to do his own thing and all the stuff. So I'm trying to figure out as a company, what do we need to do? So everybody just trust that when I make decisions, it's for the betterment of all. We're all on the same page with that, right? It's not like coach is trying to cut classes because of the, right?
I would say it's kind of nice to have it when there is a Fed meeting, however.
Yeah, so we'll have to play it again. I can't hold a Zoom for hours for a Fed meeting. I hope you guys understand this, right? Like, so behind the scenes, just so everybody knows, I created a spreadsheet for all of my moderators, which I had 15 moderators, for us to fill out a time slot, right? So that we knew who could take over what. No time was filled. We had no moderators that can step up and do the work. Nobody can promise to be here. Nobody's going to guarantee it. So I just want everybody is on the same page when the coach has to make the decisions I make. We all understand this, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe you need
right?
new people coming in.
So I try to do the best I can for everybody. But again, We're not going to be hoping and wishing. And is there somebody available and scrambling to like get somebody for a Fed meeting or dead air the rest of the night, right? Like I get it there with fun and this is a business. I got a business to run, right? I can't be chasing around mods and all this other stuff. So we're working on it. So bear with me, but whatever I come up with, that's why I'm doing it. I just don't want you guys to think like I'm doing stuff because no, everybody has their own lives, right? I make everybody rich as shit and then they're gone. Let's be honest. That's how it works. Nobody comes back. Nobody checks on me. That's not a thing. I just have to get the next group built up till I make them as rich as humanly possible, and then they are gone. You guys do understand this is how it works in my business, which I'm finding out because I didn't know how this works because nobody's ever done what American Dream Trading has done before, right? I bring you in. None of my moderators ever trained before, never traded, never did anything. I bring them in. I train them up. Then they go. Then I bring the next group in. I train them up. Then they go. So on and so forth. So every time I see, oh, they're gone. And oh my gosh, that's because I make them so freaking successful they go away. Well, I don't know who we're going to get training from. Who do you think they all got their training from? Everybody, all the moderators, where do you think they got it from? Right? It's so weird when I see that from people. Well, who's going to teach us how to do covered calls? Cash Shakir puts in the, where do you think they got the wheel option strategy from? Right? Ask. I'm here. Just ask the question. Hey, coach, can you, when have I said no? When have I said, no, I'm not going to train you on that? I'm the one that trained everybody on it. This is another reason why I tell all of you, wherever I go, get your ass in the seat next to me. It all comes from me. You do all understand that, yes?
Yes, coach.
Okay, great. Because sometimes it's really frustrating. Well, who's going to, who do you think taught them that? Come on. None of them did any of this before we got here, right? So calm down. If I'm in the room, you're getting the best training in the world, period, point blank, obviously, because look at what we did with our moderators that become the richest people on earth and then go. So,
Mic drop.
yeah, so calm down. You're with the captain, the coach.
The GOAT.
I got you right here. I got you. You're right under my protective wing. So chill out. I don't know who's going to train us on. Don't make me put a fresh one on you. Everybody take it easy. They're like coming for the old man. Oh, no.
Yeah, I've never worried one time. I'm glad people will get successful and
yes, that's what we want,
That's
right?
awesome.
I want to
Right.
get them the Super Bowl ring and then retire them. That's the whole dream. But I don't want
Right.
people mad at me like, well, where did Mark go?
He's on the beach somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. He's the richest son of a beep on earth. Where do you think he went?
Right. He's enjoying life. That's what
He's in his
about.
damn private jet.
Or he may be stuck in Ohio though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's stuck in a damn cornfield. It drives me crazy when people are like, where are the moderators? I made them the wealthiest people on earth and they left. That's where they went.
Next man or woman up.
Yeah, so calm down. Listen, the next group will come up. I've done it time and time and time and time again. 16 times I've made people millionaires. 14 of them had never traded a day in their life, and they sure the shit weren't millionaires before me. So calm down. I got you. You're at the right place at the right time with the right people. You want to know why? Because I put them there. And all the stuff that we do is because I made it get lit. Appreciate you. Now let's kick some ass today. Are we all ready to do this or what?
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Coach.
Let's do it. 5 seconds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody go rogue on me today. Everybody be cool now. Let me, I got this little tiny account here that I like to trade with, just so you guys can see my mechanics. Please do not mirror or mimic my trades. It's just so you guys can see how to do this. I am so sick of seeing everybody online, right? Follow my trades. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Learn. So you too can be the next person to retire. Damn it. Just for God's sakes, why don't you send me a postcard from Jamaica or wherever the hell you guys are going? That'd be great. All right, here we go. The old man gets lonely sometimes. I worked with you guys for years and then I never see or hear from you again. Coach, you made me a multi-millionaire. Never going to talk to you again. What the shit? My gosh. I got childhood buddies that'll reach out. I loaned them $5 once. I'm making these guys tens of trillions of dollars and they're like, bye. All right. Yeah. SPY right here. SPY up on a double top. Yes.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, did I miss it? Take a little dabble do you up here. Little dabble do you here. See if we get this little bit of a pullback. There we go. Paying out nicely. Did anybody get paid? Nice job.
Got paid, Coach.
Thank
You
you.
betcha, every time.
Thank you. Take it. Good job. Again, remember, we don't know how far they're going to pull back, how much they're going to reverse. All we know, right, is a higher probability of that area to at least get that slight pullback. Notice when I took that, right, I took that from the top. I was going to dollar cost average in. I didn't have to because I started. It pulled back, paid me. Now it's right back double top again. I could do the same thing again, which I will. Same drill though, right? And we've got to be careful because, right, the more times it touches, the more possibility to break through. But double top again. I'll try it. I'll DCA into it again. I like. What to add. Still working this top. Working it. Work it, girl. There it goes. Green again. There it goes. Taking half. Taking one more. One left. Putting in a stop. Moving my stop above what I paid. Free trade the rest of the day. That's it. Congratulations. We did it twice. So nice. We did it twice. There it goes. Anybody get paid the second time with me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I did, boss. Thanks.
Thank you. Nice job.
It's pulling even more right now. Yay.
Yep. Still in it. Moving my stop a little bit more. Let it work. That is twice. Double top off the pre-market high. It's the second best setup in the industry, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
Correct.
Thank you. The best one is what? A double top off of what?
Previous day level.
Previous day.
That's right.
The Qs are breaking above pre-market high.
Thank you. Now here we go again. Here we go. Round 3. Right? Third time. We've taken it twice. Now this one I'm going to be a little bit more skeptical, right?
Yeah,
But
because it went back so fast.
oh, it's going to say I'll do a smaller one this time, right?
Yeah.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4th time. There it is. Now I tried to get up on the top, obviously, but by the time it went shoo, right? Barely went green, but notice I went smaller this time, right? Because of this possibility right there, right? So I will remember we were looking for a break and hold up there. Without the break and hold don't mean squat. Adding. 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 Now look at that right there. It's stalled right at that candle. So that tells me it's got momentum to the upside now. Right?
Yes.
Yep. Now we got momentum to the upside. But we need to be looking for that break and hold up there, gang. Otherwise it's just a dog and pony show, right? Now my 9's moving up. Now this time what I might do is this pulls back to this 9, right? Then I'll look at getting out. Basically a little better than break even because most likely if this gets a break and hold, right? The roof's going to blow off this thing. So here's what I'll do. I'll set this hard stop. That way I'm covered. If it rips though, then I'm going to want to long this, right?
Google and Nvidia are pushing to the upside too in your high day.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, this is here. This candle right here. So this will be the long. I'm out. Now I'm going to go long. Let me look. And now I'll let her ride. So now what I'm going to use is, right, this area right down here, right there. That's going to be my stop, which now it's sitting on the 9s. Everybody see that?
Coach, I got a line at 748.71.
Thank you. Yeah, and I've got one at 749. So, yep. Thank you. There we go. Still making a nice move. Did anybody get into that long? Good job.
Yes.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
So do you see what I mean? We took a bunch off the top, right? We took those short. And then once it broke past my key critical area, then we longed it. That's how you do it. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to set in this hard stop.
We have an all line at 748.85, Coach.
All right, thank you. Uh-oh, somebody.
I got it, Coach.
All right, thank you, Max. Appreciate you, buddy.
That's what I was trying to say.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
right there, there is an all resistance line.
Yep. Yeah, it just hit, what, 748.71?
Bang, baby, on the penny.
Yep, good job. Now, where else would you learn something like that, Danny?
Here.
Some guy
right here.
is, had headphones on.
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
doing techno.
Some cat lady selling me a course. Meow. Meow. Good job. Good job. Appreciate you.
Palantir is a previous day high.
Actually, I appreciate you.
Thank you. Richard, did you get in? All right. Yeah, pulled all the way back down here to this previous area for support. Let's see what we got. So technically, we could long this as support, right?
Already did.
Yep, good job.
Yeah, already in it.
Yep, nice work. And then same drill, right? You're going to want to have your stop just below that whole VWAP area here. Let me make sure I have a big enough stop on this. Right there. Let this thing work. Get rid of that take profit. We don't use that garbage. So same thing here. So the shot up, pulled back to previous level of resistance, which should now be support, and is now, now making a move back to the upside. We should get a bounce here. It's what we're looking for, right? Cannot guarantee anything, but this is what we're looking for. Looking for that nice move, bouncing off that 9 again. And then once I get up here beyond where I entered, then I will move my stop, protect my trade, let it run the rest of the day. Remember, small position sizes, looser stops. Let it work, right? There's your pop off the 9. I want it to get away from what I paid, right? Get up in here. Let me show you. So what I'm looking for, as I want to be up in, there we go. Yeah, I want to get up in here, right? And then I'll move my stop up. But until then, I don't want to play with this stop. Right here, I would have got stopped out. Oh, I made $10. Oh, I made, right, $8. Oh, I made, no, I want to get this out of here. So right now I'm risking about $60, but we get this move to this upside. I'll come back up here, protect my trade, let it run the rest of the day. Otherwise, I'm okay with the loss. You guys, you have to be okay with taking a loss in trading, right? But it has to be a managed loss. That is the difference, right? Not some like account destroying. Oh my gosh, that makes no sense. You have to live to trade another day. Am I right?
Absolutely, Coach.
Thank you.
Amen to that.
Appreciate you. So again, it was just kind of channeling up here a little bit. Still working. Yep, still staying up nice and tall. That's what you want to see. We've got VWAP sitting right there. Previous 748 sitting right there. Again, I want to see this clear up in this area right here. Right? As soon as we get up in this range, that's when I'll move my stop. A little more. Get up there. Almost there. And I'm in. There we go. Now I'll move my stop just below that range. Guaranteed locked in money. Good job, everybody. Did everybody make money on that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Plan, boss.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job. Hold on. Everybody just keep printing while I'm over here trying to get some stuff set up. Oh, wait. You are. All right, who's printing over here? Right, this bounced off that exact area we wanted, making new highs, new high a day. Good
I'm
job.
still in it, boss.
Good job. We're at a double top. This is a micro double top, intraday double top with the 9 closing in.
Got it.
Makes me a little weird with that 9 closing in.
Yeah, same, right? Like I would love to short this right now, but I'm not. Support's too tight right here, right?
Yeah, and it's riding that 9 pretty nice.
Yep, it is. Yep. I'll leave it alone. Again, right? Could short it. Dollar cost average into it. There it goes. Right? Win some, you lose some, but I'd rather have a better setup. You know what I mean? But it was a micro double top. Back down to VWAP. Right back down to support again, right? Now, this has to hold up to 748. 748. So now I'm going to wait again, right? I want to see if we're going to get a bounce here or not. Which is sitting right on that pre-market high now, right? At 748 support. All right, this is VWAP right here. I'm going to go in, same thing. I'm going to dollar cost average. I'm going to see if we get a bounce here or not. If not, out. Bounced a little, holding, still on it. Still sitting on it. Sitting right on this 21 of VWAP right here. See if this can hold. Hold, please. It's thinking about it. Still sitting, still dancing on the same spot. Make sure you guys have your stops in place. Green again. Come on, get up there. Looking to see if we're going to get this bounce still. Well, that's a nice setup candle. Let's see if this can push. Add a little more right here. Is it going to hold? It is testing it. It's testing it. It's getting pushed. I'll set this up just in case it can't hold, but technically it's still on the same spot. But I've got my oh crap button sitting right here. You guys make sure you have your stops. Got it?
Got it.
Thank you. Yeah, 'cause this is just dancing now. Dancing the level. Looking for the pop. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, yeah. You know you want to. Mm-hmm. Still thinking about it. Still riding, still dancing, still in the same spot. Now, if you guys are in with the right position size, I've got TradingView up over here too. If you guys are in with the right position size, nobody's freaking out. If you are in with the wrong position size, you're sweating bullets right now, right? If you're doing what I'm doing. It's always about correct position size. Yep, bleeding out. I'm going to kill this. Giving it... we'll give it to this candle. We'll see if this candle closes new low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got that that short play off of pre-market.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, as soon as it breaks that area, right? I was already in the other side, or I would have been there with you. So now I'm just managing risk, right?
Yeah, I
You
just
told me
had
to watch for the break and hold. I watched for the break and hold, and it
That's
broke and
right.
hold short.
That's
so I
right.
took it.
That's right. Absolutely. Good
I
job.
rode that short from the double top to right there. That was nice.
Yeah, good job. SPY is technically on, is this the 2 minute? It's on VWAP on the 2 minute. Still.
It's also previous day high, boss.
Yep, I see it. Yeah, previous day high at 747.29. I know I've got all this little bit of range in here. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got. Come on. Still fighting. Yep, can't hold. I'll just have to kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Right. I'm just trying to. I mean, this thing is barely moving here. And destruction. Well, now it's sitting on previous day high, but yeah, it's too much for that little bit. Too much for that little bit. Shut her down. Shut her down.
And the open is right there as well.
Yep. Rather live to fight another day off that move. Even though it's technically close to support, there's no reason to sit there and hold on to this crap for life, right? Look for a better setup. Oh, look at that. Woo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't hold. Well, let's see. I hope it can, and then I hope, and let's hope and prayers.
Coach, I still have 2 contrite from the double top.
Nice job. Yes, good job. Everybody who did get on that double top, right? We're at the 200. Might want to take some off. Yes.
Yeah, the 200, yes.
Yep. Good job.
That was a pretty strong punch. Any news?
Yeah, I don't know. Any news? Usually Michael posts if there's news over there.
The shipping straight stuff.
I don't see any new news.
All right.
Houthis
All right.
trying to block as well.
All right. Thank you.
They ain't blocking this bank account.
Nope. Not blocking American Dream Trading.
Yeah.
You bad kid. Yay. Yay, we got Viku in here. Good to have you in here. Brand new premium member. Glad to have you with our group. Appreciate you. Man, he walks in. He just got all sorts of free premium upgrades today, didn't he? Just like that. First day in. Very nice. Yeah, let's take a peek at Apple. Yeah, you guys are over here on this triple bottom right here, right? On Apple. Market's still pulling. Let me check the Qs. Qs just look identical to SPY. Let me check our buddy Soxel, who's up, down. Today it's up 7.5%. Let's check Tesla. Tesla down a half of 1%. And sitting on, or close, I should say, to previous day low, which is 377.22. So it's got about $2 more. And 379. was a major area for Tesla previous trading day. Keep an eye on that. Oh, good job. Paul says he's up $8,000 this morning. Good job. Good job. Good. Good. I like it. Oh, and real quick, since we have like 2 seconds, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Miranda, Unhappily a Housewife, David, Palmcoast, Eminem, Ralph, Max, Derek, Dan, Chad, and James. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day here at American Dream Trading. Also, thank you to all of my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Sorry, I had to make sure we got that in there before I forget. You guys like Red Bull? I like Red Bull. Anybody else like Red Bull? You like Red Bull in the morning for your coffee? You do? You do? You like Red Bull? Okay, thank you.
Don't drink Red Bull in the morning.
You know
Don't.
what? The SPY turning is such a beautiful trade. It's
Yes.
gorgeous.
Yes, it's glorious.
Oh, it's absolutely glorious.
Yeah, SPY now coming.
745.60 might be a harder line. We'll find out.
Yep, I see it off that pre-market area. Yep. Yep. You can see it all sitting right in there. Yep, I agree. And on the 2-minute, SPY is closing in on the 200 and on the bottom of that channel, right? So lots of good stuff to watch out for here.
745 is going to be a lot tougher. That's a big macro line.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple still 2-minute EWO to the downside like clockwork. But again, Apple's fighting that, what is this, 329 from previous day lows. That's where you're looking for Apple to have a nice break and hold through that, right? How we doing over there, David, in our live Apple chat? You guys all hanging on okay over there? You had a nice clean break at the open for the 2-minute.
Still got runners at 39%.
Nice job. Good job. Good job. Did you start with 50 or 100 contracts today, David?
50 on this one. I did one scalp at the open, so that one already made me something, and then this one was the 2-minute on the downside.
Very nice.
Coach, we got 2 minutes before shift change.
Okay, thank you. Good call on that. Beautiful.
Trucking, David.
Beautiful. All right, we got about 1.5 minutes to shift change, right? So volume will come in here, about 1.5 minutes to this shift change. We'll see what's going to happen. A little over 1 minute left. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for being here. I see tons of new people over on TikTok. I appreciate you. Thank you for all those new follows and likes. This is American Dream Trading. Right now, we have 300 students inside of our Zoom class. Everybody want to say good morning or hello?
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
From New York.
Welcome to all the new cheeks.
Guys are crazy. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Apple, same spot, 329. SPY off that pre-market busy area now hits 745.50. That whole 745.60 area. We're watching that. Also, the 200 MA is sitting there on the 2-minute and the bottom of that regression channel. 10 seconds to shift change. More volume will come in. Nicey nice. Nice. Paul says up 8.3 thousand now watching over there on our TikTok for free. Good job. Good job. We're here every day, by the way, from 9 to 11. Sometimes I'm in here 2 or 3 times a day. So make sure you guys click that follow and you'll see when I go live. Here we go. 745.60. That's that key strong Arion SPY getting a little bit of a pop here. This is that bottom that we warned you about when we were coming here, right?
We'll see if it holds.
Yep. It's still got $2.50 to get back to previous day close. So we'll see, right? If it tries to close the gap. SPY loves to do that.
It does silly stuff.
It really does. Like a clock. 12.6, 12.6, 12.6. New high, new low, new high, new low. By the way, did everybody, besides Richard's having a problem right now, but did everybody, were you all able to get into Zoom and everything okay? Because it's all fully automated now?
Easy.
It was a little different, but I got in.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, awesome. Good. Every day there will be a new one posted, where I think before we had weekly. Every day now it's a fresh new one every day. Day. Got all kinds of new stuff going on this week. Am I right? Just banging out the updates.
Amazing.
Appreciate you. Team No Sleep. Always thinking of new stuff for us. Thank you, Dean. By the way, boot camp, Elite starts tomorrow. Elite Trading Room starts tomorrow. Boot camp starts Wednesday. You still have time to get in. So do the things, click the buttons. We posted the links this morning every day at 8 o'clock sharp. Thank you, American Dream AI. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Paul. Paul says NVIDIA is now under VWAP. Let me take a look. Yep, it is. I see it. Let's see. Support on NVIDIA is, yeah, around this 205.50. 205.50 was showing support for NVIDIA. SPY still trying to hold this area, right? 745.60-ish. Again, coming off the bottom of that regression channel on our 2-minute EWO indicators. If you guys are VIP or above, everybody has access to this where you can see this information in real time, right?
Yes. Use bounce up 2-1.
Yep.
Yes, sir. It's glorious.
Thank you. Taji, be safe, man. I see you. Got diverted because of the smoke. It's still on the ADT zoom in the sky.
Yep.
Nice. Are you in the sky right now?
Oh, just about to take off to Austin.
Oh, I got you. Safe travels, my friend. Remember, no fish on the plane. Got it?
Right.
Picked a bad day to stop drinking.
pick the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. All right, come on now. SPY still bouncing off that 745.60. Not showing signs of full reversal yet, though, right? Just looks like a normal bounce off of a key area, yes? So don't nobody get too excited yet. Okay, great. Got a lot of new people over
I'm
here
sure
today.
you just have a couple of asses here. By saying that, look at that, it's pulling.
Okay. Did everybody else hear Nana say
So great,
asses?
Coach.
Did you guys hear Nana say asses? That's all I heard.
I got nothing.
Oh, stop
Totally.
That's all I heard.
I mean, you just save a couple of asses. I know that.
Oh, okay. All I heard is French talk, and then asses.
Coach.
My family show, Hannah. Come on.
Why are you so mean
That's
all
what
the
I heard.
time?
Coach.
Yeah, see, that's what Ragtag heard too. That's all we heard. Mon chéri, asses. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I heard. Look at this. Just glorious, glorious. Still kind of sitting in the same spot. Still, right? Still working. NVIDIA's still off that 205.50. Let's take a peek over here. Kind of cruise around a little bit. Apple's still trying to get the hell away from that 329. What a struggle bus. Still pulling over there on Apple. Still looking good on your 2-minute EWO. As long as you stay below that 329, goodbye forever. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't be, listen, get your little fat, greasy, gravy pork sausage, chiclet fingers off the mouse. Got it?
Don't forget the turkey.
Yep. Turkey leg, basted, fat ass, beef gravy, pork loin.
Well,
Chicken-
mine are covered in bacon right now.
bacon donut wrapped. David, you out at a campground or you just chilling?
No, I'm in town because we were doing a bunch of cleanup this weekend. I was at my mom's house. I was at my aunt's house, cleaning down fallen branches and a bunch
Oh,
of other
wow. I got you. Taji, donut holders. Yeah, get your donut holders off the mouse if you guys are an Apple short. As long as you're below 329, not financial tax or investment advice. Just be cool. Hang in there. Stop sweating. Take it easy. Bacon. Papa Tot says bacon wrapped maple bars. I hear you. Papa, you're from Canada, right? You're always thinking about maple. Am I right? What in the world is going on over here? Calm down. Take it easy. All right, there we go. Nicey nice. Intel. Yeah, let me take a look at that. What is Intel doing? Up almost 4%. Okay, good. I did have this on the radar today. Thank you. Oh, you're next door to those Canucks. Where are you at? Seattle, Washington. Okay. It's going to say Wisconsin, right? Ohio. Close enough. Michigan. SPY pulled back below that 745.64. Like I said, that did not show strong reversal, just showed a pop off of that strategic support level so far, right? Apple.
We have Maple festivals in Chardon.
Thank you. Apple still below 329, which is exactly where you want to be, right, ladies and gentlemen? That's good. Be nice if it keeps going down and we get that 9 pushing down there, right? So we can get out of that zone. How we doing, Apple? Apple gang, you guys all right?
Only up 59% on runners.
Good job. Nice job. Nice. F2 getting it done. F2, can I say that out loud? Because you put it in the Zoom chat. Typically, I know when you put it in Zoom, that is a public area, so you're okay with me saying it out loud. Is it okay if I say that out loud? I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say I just want to make sure because it's such a sizable amount for you, young man. F2 over here, by the way, one of our latest millionaires. F2 is now at today $135,000 profit off of the Apple trade. Good job. Good job. Not too bad. Who would like to make $135,000 in the last 40 minutes?
Coach, I'm not greedy. I'll take it in a year.
You hear that? He'll take it in 1 year instead of 40 minutes. American Dream Trading, results not guaranteed, legal, all the things. Nice. Beautiful on Apple. I love seeing that the 9 coming down here now in that 2 minute, right? Loving that. Yeah, that's contracts.
Coaches, 100,000. They said to take it in a year. That's what they say. Once they start seeing the money, they will take it every single day because it's not about the money; it's about the strategy.
That is correct.
Following the rules.
That is correct. Remember what I said? Once you become a good trader, the money comes in like a damn waterfall instead of dripping, right? Look at Apple, gang. How we doing? Apple, did you keep your little fat sausage, greasy pork sandwich burger hands off the mouse?
84%.
Thank you. Nice. Everybody, where's all my Apple 2 minute EWO riders? That was a hell of a ride right there, right? Okay, great.
That was, Coach. Thank you.
Yes, good job. Good job. Good job. Excuse me.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, Easter Bunny. Bark, bark. Now look at Tesla off this double top. Did you guys see this? Tesla off of the previous day high and pre-market high. Tell me this wasn't the absolute greatest setup on planet Earth that I just had a viral video about. I know. It's what we do every single day. This is on that viral video. You can see it. So the number one trade in the business is a double top off of previous day high. The number two best trade you can make in the business is a double top off the pre-market high. And what do you know? If you look at this, it's both. What better indication could you have? This is a full-blown triple top off the top, previous and pre-market high. Isn't that an A+ setup?
Would you call that a moneymaker?
I would. I really, really would. Thank you. Those of you that are watching over on TikTok, this is the exact. Oh, let me zoom out so you guys can see it. There you go. This is the exact trade I was talking about. What brought all of you over here off that viral video is right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the trade. Right there. Look at this beauty. It's glorious, right? That right there.
That's one fine piece of ace right there.
Yeah, it is. That's juicy. Delicious.
That Veronica Vaughn is one hot piece of ace.
Yeah, boy.
That was pretty good.
Oh, boy. Look at this. Apple still making beautiful new lows here, ladies and gentlemen. New low a day. Apple told you, get your little fat, greasy sausage donut holders the hell off the mouse. Now, some of you right now are probably up the highest or the best trade you've ever been in. So now you're getting a little bit of a sweat going. Am I right?
Definitely
All
not
that
the
sausages,
I'm
sweating
putting out.
out, meat sweats.
Yep. Getting the meat sweats. I feel you. Everybody be cool. Listen, when you start to feel that, not financial tax or investment advice, start to take some off. When you start to get over anxious and you're going to make stupid decisions, or you're going to end up like taking everything out because you're like, I've never made this much before, and all the other dumb shit that goes through our human minds, lighten the load, right? It's better to have a couple of runners forever than you're like, I'm out. I've never seen so much. I'm out. Right? Am I right or wrong?
I was gonna say eat another gummy.
Yeah, eat and just mellow, right? Mellow. Calm yourself. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Just did 100%.
Oh my gosh, 100%. Glorious.
I'm a chicken shit. I've only got 2 out of 50, but still in the game, following the rules.
That's right. Yeah, and think about it. That too could pay like 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Think about it. If you had 2 since you called out at 40 or 50%, you made another 60% off of 2, which now you're not sweating because it's a beautiful setup. And now you can just be like, well, I'm going to let it run for damn ever, right?
Yep. And my daily goal when I started out was 250, and with these 2 runners, I'm open P&L of over 600 just on the 2 runners.
There you go. Off the 2 runners. So how much have you locked in today, David?
4.8% on the account.
Did you guys hear I tried to sneak you a real dollar amount? Did anybody catch that?
No, Coach. Not
Very sneaky. I tried to sneak it in there.
I saw what you did there. Bob.
Yeah, yes.
Don't give in, Dave.
I like it.
You're doing a good job.
I like it.
2 gummies. Great choice.
I like it. I can tell you how much he made. Do you guys want to know? Just from basic Flint education off of how many contracts, knowing exactly how David sheds and seeing exactly what it did. And he told me that he pulled off of a bounce right there for a shed and then got in. You want me to guesstimate it for you?
Let's do it.
I would say approximately, knowing David, because he loves, right, the gun approach where he buys a ton, 50, and then goes, brrt, 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 brrt. I would say right now, David, best guess, and you don't have to say it or not. This is just me. I would say right now you are currently up $5,500.
You're like a wizard, Harry.
Show him what he's won.
Don't give in, David.
The price is right.
That's why I do what I do. I've been here forever. I know what all of you guys do. I know how you do it, when you do it, why you do it. I got you. This is what I do.
I want to know how many runners his daughter has, and if she beat him.
She's got diamond hands. She has
does.
diamond hands. David, he likes that. Right? Different styles, different approaches.
When we talked about it on Saturday before you jumped in on Saturday, we were discussing exactly this scenario right here and the way that I do it, reiterating the point that I might get rid of some pretty quick in the beginning, but
Yeah.
following the rules is the most important part, which
Correct.
allows me to hold the runners.
That's right. Yeah, and the other thing too, right, is that you know, think about it for your psyche. If you're in too large, you wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like it would start to cause so much anxiety, you'd make mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yep, and that's exactly what we were discussing on Saturday. Most people come in here and they gravitate towards the faster movers because they've heard somebody make a lot of money on it. I was in a situation where I was trading Tesla one time and I had a huge just wipeout. I was up a lot in Tesla and it all disappeared and took me back into the negative.
Yeah.
And so that to me deterred me from the fast movers and helped reiterate the fact that I should be playing with the slow movers. It of course means I don't make as much as other people, but it
Yeah.
also means that I'm very comfortable in what I do every day.
Correct. And what did your coach tell you to trade the first day you walked in the door, David?
Apple. And one of the things that we talked about was I used to trade slow movers like CCL and Delta Airlines, and they were in my price budget, and I could get contracts pretty cheaply.
Yeah.
But people think that now, well, we talk about Apple, but Apple might not be for everybody because
Correct.
in the past 3 or 4 years that I've been with the group, it used to be 100 and something. Now it's 300 and something. So the contracts automatically start growing with that same price increase. So
Correct.
it might not be in everybody's budget anymore.
Correct. And the bigger it gets, the more volatile it's going to become, right?
Yep. We
So-
discussed that last week or the week before. We were talking about when I used to trade it in the beginning, I could get contracts under $100 easily at the
Yep.
money. Now they're over 100 easily. And then a lot of times, even though we have the multiple expirations per week, we're still seeing where at the money cost us close to $300. So that's pushing it out of a lot of people's range.
Yep, exactly. So we'll keep an eye on it, right? Right now, obviously, there are smaller versions that we talk about. You should be trading AAPD and AAPU, right? So if you can't afford Apple, obviously, we give you other things to trade. You can't afford Tesla, TSLAC, TSLQ, right? We give you other things you can trade if you can't afford the amount that it costs for those contracts, right? But that way you can still trade those, whether it's shares or options, you can still make the moves. So you guys could be doing the inverse of Apple right now on lower costing stocks to the upside, right? Okay, great. I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip your moderators. Thank you. Appreciate you. I see you over there, Wendy, in the Zoom. Yeah, no worries. I'd be looking at the boot camp. Everybody that's asking questions and doing the thing, you should be in the boot camp. I'll see you the next 12 weeks, starting freaking Wednesday, right? If you have the ability and the time, it's time to kickstart this shit. You know what I'm saying? Kickstart my heart, baby. SPY is coming down to pre-market low at 744. So you are bouncing off of another major level of support, right? 744.07 I'm showing for pre-market low on SPY. Does everybody see it?
Yep.
Yeah, let me mark it on here. 07, just so we know right there. Apple still continuing to go to the downside. I love these days when it's just one direction and not like goofing around. It's funny because you guys will get chopped up and do the things. As long as you stick to the same strategy, that way when you get runners like this, and it has the ability to 2, 3, 4, 5x your entire account off of all the little choppy days with your proper risk management, pays for all of those, right? The issue is that most people, you'll get all chopped up and then you will change the game. you will change the way you trade, and you're not supposed to be doing that, right? It's supposed to be the same all the time, robotic fashion, do exactly what the training is out there. You'll start messing with it, and then on the day when you're like, oh my gosh, if I just would have, yeah, it's because when did the coach tell you to mix it all up? Have I ever told you to change it up? Have you ever heard me? Anything else? No.
No.
No. Yeah, no worries, James. I got you. We got enough moderators in the room, buddy. Appreciate you. Go. Take the day. Get out of here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other moderators in the room. Trust me, you're okay. Get out of here. Go get well. Apple, new low a day. Now, gang, remember what I said about 329. Is Apple below 329?
Can't get to our mute buttons fast enough.
Oh, okay. But remember what I was saying? As long as you're below that 329, stop freaking out. You guys are at 326.13 now. How many of you are either in the best trade you've ever been in, one of the best trades you've ever been in, made the most money you've ever seen, or one of the greatest days of your life? Tell me now.
Wow. Having a good day, Coach.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I guess nobody is. All right. Just another normal day at American Dream Trading with Apple down 2.5%, one of its lowest trading days, right? You get closer and closer to 3% on Apple. It's billions of dollars lost. And it's been in a perfect 2-minute EWO, which is exactly what I've trained you on every single day. Almost in 10 days, it'll be 4 years straight every single day. Should be one of the best trades you've ever been in your life. Congratulations. How many of you got into that trade and got out early because you don't listen to shit? Raise your hand. Come on, put it up there. Don't be.
I did, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you, Pistol.
I sure did. I should have listened to you. I'm kicking myself now.
Yep, you will. You could possibly kick yourself because the market's still open 6.5 hours, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
Hey, for Apple, right? I zoomed all the way out. Is that considered a double bottom?
Let me look.
Because at one point it was at 325.72.
No, it's
now,
no. Your double bottom partner was at 329. That's what we were worried about. Remember?
okay, cool.
Yeah, 329 was the fear area. So now what everybody need to do is start looking left for more information, like we always do. You can see you're going to run into a little bit of a roadblock around 326.80. And you're going to run into another one. Well, it's technically 326 and then closer to 325. Those are your next key major areas. So the question that I have for everybody in the room is, right, and this is what I talk about every day, Pistol. You must take yourself and get out of your own way. Right? So everybody in the room, you've got to find a way to take yourself out of the equation. And it's only up to you to figure out how that's going to happen. I cannot stress that enough. David, is my training on the 2-minute EWO to get all the way out if it's still below VWAP, still green, still beautiful? Is that what I train on?
I think he had a one-on-one.
Oh, did
I think David left.
Oh, did he? Okay. But anybody 2-minute EWO riders, is that what I train? Is that my strategy? Get all the way out?
No, sir.
Never.
No.
Let the runner run.
So again, gang, if you are not doing what I said, why? So get out your journal, go to adtjournal.com, go to where you log in your trades, scroll down, you'll see it. It says notes. You can click the dictate microphone button so you can just talk to it. I don't want to listen to coach because X, Y, and Z. What should I have done? Next time I will do X, Y, and Z. Right? Put it in there. We're humans. We make mistakes, but damn it, you keep stringing those together on days where you're supposed to 5X your freaking account. And now you're going to, right? And then if we get 3 more days of chop, today was supposed to be the day where your account, right, just blew up because you just followed the same strategy you're supposed to every day. This is what I'm talking about. How do I get you guys to get yourself and throw your own ass in the dumpster? How do I do that? How do I make you in the morning pick yourself up and throw yourself in the dumpster? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to set up an AI bot that's going to have an image of throwing yourself in the dumpster. Every day before, ADT dumpsters before we get started. Right? Seriously, it's just we got to get out of our own way. Trust the training. Stop sweating. Stop freaking out. Stop going in so large where you have to get all the way out. Stop looking at your P&L where you're like, oh my gosh, I've never made 10,000 before. And then you get out and it's like, oh, but I'd have made 150,000. Yeah. Stop. Do you all hear me and understand now?
Yes, coach.
Yes, sir. Coach.
Thank you. Can't say it enough. I mean, I'm trying to help. I'm doing everything I can. You guys got to do the work. Love your faces. I know it's hard. I know you get sweaty. I get it. Calm down. Do the things. Yes, we go over this in boot camp. My number one thing that I do in boot camp and elite trading is the psychology of yourself. That's why I do it in a one-on-one style format that would typically cost you $6,000 an hour to sit with me, because I get right to the problem immediately. The first 3 words that come out of your mouth, I always know exactly what you're doing and exactly how to fix it immediately. Am I right? Any previous boot camp or elite graduate?
It's true.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh, true.
I mean, immediately. First sentence, I already got you locked in.
Even without words, coach. You go, stop. Did you hear him sigh? I know what he's going to say right now. I'm like, Jesus. Chill out, coach.
That's from working with so many people my whole life and training and coaching. You know what I mean? Like, I already know where every single human part comes from and why you do what you do, right? Thank you for growing up in the ghetto and using that as my... I've used that as my defensive mechanism my whole life. It started with reading people, right? So that I would, for safety, and then it grew into, right, full-blown analytical once, the frontal lobe formed. But in the beginning, it was, who can I trust? Who can I not? Right? Growing up in absolute poverty in the streets, so that I would understand immediately off of body movements, voice flexion, breathing, eye dilation, how you stand to me, right? All of it. I would immediately know threat or no threat. That's where all this craziness came from. Isn't that weird? I turned one of my weird things into a lifetime of life coaching everybody. Isn't that crazy? You never know what you're going to get and how you're going to use it. I say that every day, right?
You manifested it, coach.
Thank you. It's just it was all out of fear and danger. And, that's what I mean. Everybody's intelligent in your own way. Some people can read a room like that immediately. Some people are just super book smart. Some people are amazing with people, like social butterflies. Some people are, amazing analytically. Everybody is intelligent. All of you. That's why I know I can train all of you. And I know every one of your different personality types. So typically I can get right through to you. Even if you're like, well, I don't like this guy. Yeah, I understand our personality types, right? They fight with each other. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But I know every type, and how to typically work with it. Unless you're just absolutely blinders up. I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear it. No. I can't help that. But everybody else, open mind, I can help every single person in everything that we're doing every day. It's what I do. It's my specialty. Always has been. That's why I can train a billionaire, right, with the biggest ego and brain in the world, all the way down to anybody. Doesn't matter to me. Don't care what room I'm sitting in at all. Used to sit in boardrooms with the most intelligent, richest people on earth, and they would all, hey, what does he have to say? That's why I don't get scared when I've got 300 people in the room. It doesn't faze me. I can handle thousands at a time. So I didn't faze me when parents on the field are asking me questions and I like, nah, right? All the stuff. I don't do that. I don't have that. Just don't have that. We work.
Hey,
It's what we do. Yes, go ahead. Make and bacon. Nice name. Talk to me.
Hey, got a quick question for you. So there was some discussion in one of the lounges this morning regarding Soxel, and in reference to looking at that versus like the 10-year and the bond market. Can you share a little bit more insight about that and why that makes sense?
I don't know how that would correlate at all. Unless I miss, I don't know how this stock would correlate with that at all.
I don't know. There's just some discussion that's been going around about how it relates to the Treasury compared to Soxel.
Zero correlation at all. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it wasn't a
didn't quite either.
relationship, coach. It wasn't a relationship at all. It was looking at past year of the 10-year versus Soxel. Had nothing to do with correlating to
Oh, okay.
Soxel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know why they would be in the same sentence or the same room together. I have no idea about that.
Because I was showing somebody it didn't move very much. It only moved about 4% and Soxel moved 50%. That's all.
Okay. All right. I got you. Hopefully I answered your question.
Yeah, no, you did. I was just confused about the commentary in the lounge. That's why I was asking the question.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, always ask, right? Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be scared. We got you. Let's see. Apple. Oh, and SPY. Remember SPY? We were just talking about this, right? When it hit this, what was this spot? This was that pre-market low we talked about, remember? 744.07. You see how it was using that as support? Now, those of you that came over here, that is over on TikTok, that is a double bottom off of the pre-market low. Am I right? Is that off the 2-minute? 744.07. I mean, yeah.
You are right, Coach.
Yep. Look at Apple. So Apple tried to bounce. If you guys look at our key levels here, right? I've got one at 326.80, one at 326. Well, it's 04, but it's technically 326, and then 325 around 325.30, right? Still beautiful. Who is still an Apple? Still. Now, this right here is a collect, right? You see this little A-frame? This is a collection spot, right? Who's still in the Apple 2-minute EWO to the downside?
I got in late.
Thank you. Still making money. So it's not a 2-minute EWO if you got in late though, right, partner? Typically then it's a scalp, right?
Yeah.
Good job. You making any money on it? Is it working out all right for you?
It's getting there.
Okay, great. For everybody else, you guys should be up over what, 80%, 90% right now? Maybe 100, some of you?
Hey,
Any-
Coach.
Yes.
So you're saying if you get in late, what if you're waiting for it to like cross the 200? Is it still just a scalp then, or still part of the EWO?
Well, remember if you didn't get in at the entry of the 2-minute EWO, it's a scalp no matter what, right?
Even if you're waiting for something.
Yes. I mean, if you're like, oh, I don't want to get into it because it's sitting at this key level, it's technically still like, if you guys know I'm not going to long on a double top type of situation, right? But once it breaks and holds and it does go above and then I enter, yes, technically it's still that 2-minute EWO. But for everybody else, when they're like, oh, I'm on the 4th or 5th or 6th, or I'm just going to randomly choose some spot to go in, that's a scalp, right? But yeah, if you're sitting on a key level and the exact 2-minute fires off and all you got, and you're waiting 30 cents, that's not a scalp. That's still a 2-minute. You're just being smart about not entering at the wrong time, which would make 0 sense, right? Okay, great. Great question.
2-minute below the 9, Coach, on SPY. Woohoo!
All right, thank you. What time is it? 10:42. All right, we're still doing well. Everybody's all right. All right. Listen, the market has been open for 43 minutes. Has anybody made any money yet? Open your microphones if you've made some money today.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
I did, Coach.
Give it up.
Wonk, wonk.
Not as much as I should have, but
Pistol. Love your face. It happens. We're all humans. Now, Pistol, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want like the next 3 days are going to be choppy. And then you're going to be like holding when you shouldn't. You still have to follow the exact strategy every day. That way, when you get a beautiful run, it's payday for you, okay?
yes, sir.
Remember, we don't change strategies and act right and get silly and do different things. The strategies are always the same, and they are able to handle any market condition. The market's up, down, or sideways. We're momentum traders. We don't care. We want the momentum and we'll take it. If we're scalpers, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're fine with the channel. That's fine too. Right? If we're looking at more long or intraday, more of an intraday trade, just get in that momentum, get in the ride and wave, ride the wave, ride it. Stop farting around. Get on it. Ride that damn wave.
Coach,
Yes.
what I did wrong, I think, is that I had a big order block at the bottom and I thought it was going to bounce there. So I got out of my trade waiting for the next setup and it just blew through it.
Well, here's the thing, right? And I'm glad you said some of the things that you just said. So was it the L2 that freaked you out?
I don't even look at that yet.
Okay. Well, when you said order block, that's what I assumed you meant. Okay. So you got out on a major level of support, which is an L2, which is an order block, which is right. So here's the thing. Are you supposed to get all the way out, even if it's at a major level?
No.
No. Do you know why?
Because I'm just shedding and I'm waiting for it to continue.
Yep. And I want you to remember this. If you get all the way out, every time you rebuy, isn't that another spot of danger?
Yeah.
So if you were in a green trade, you got up here and you were down here, okay, and you get all the way out, now you're entering into a trade that can now go red on you immediately. So you've gone from a perfect green trade where you could get rid of some to now you're entering into a position of possibly going red where you weren't before, right?
Correct.
And every time we go in, we're increasing our risk. So the best thing to do is, like I said, instead of sweating those areas or, oh, this is a major spot, this could bounce or pull back. Okay, that's a great spot to get rid of some. It's not a great spot to get rid of all because the idea is to let the runners run, right? But you could use that as a take profit area, like I always talk about. Okay, so if you see a major level where you're looking for a move like that, absolutely get rid of some. That gets rid of the anxiety too, right? The stress, the sweating, the ooh, right? That helps. So just remember that. Kind of like David said, right? So he started with 50 and he has I got it. Started with 50 and he had 2. But that 2 could go forever. And now he has no fear. It's 2. Okay? So he either makes 60 or like you guys heard him, he was up $600 with 2, right? Where some of you will go and super heavy load the boat, you won't even get to $600. You'll be out before the trade even began. You would have been better off going with the 2 small ones and letting it go all day, right? It's about position size. I say it every day. Those of you that go in large most likely will never make as much money as everybody else going in smaller. It's the opposite of what you think. And that's because you will get in your way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That makes perfect sense, boss.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Yes, coach.
Telling you. Go small. Try it for a week. We talk about it all the time in boot camp. I break it down. How, when, why, and what. I better see you guys. I better have all your asses. I mean, not some of your asses, all of them in boot camp. That'd be great. Thank you. Got about 12 more minutes left on this hour. Apple still paying dividends. Did show support around that 326. SPY still to the downside. If you guys got in on that micro double top up there and still in it, you got some diamond hands.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, that's some diamond hand stuff, right? That's beautiful. Good job, but SPY is still to the downside. Notice it could not break and hold above this 745.64 right here, this gold level that we identified earlier today, right? Right there. And that was coming off all this pre-market. See it? Right there. Boot camp is $2,500, Joe V, in our own Zoom, or you can break it up into 3 easy payments of $850 a month for 3 months. Hope to see you all in there. It starts Wednesday. You need to get over there if you have the ability. Let's kickstart your journey now. Yeah, Apple's still low. Apple's still staying down there, right? We were able to shed some down there once we bounced. Still to the downside, right? Just making a move. Same with SPY. SPY bounced off that key critical area that we were looking at. Still to the downside. And do you guys remember when I said SPY has about $2.50 to go to get to previous day close? And I said SPY loves to do that. We're now $1.26 away from it. Right? Doesn't mean it's going to, but SPY loves to play those games. Yep, no worries. See you, Max. Man, I got 2 people down sick right now. Sure, I'm dropping like flies.
Did they eat at Taco Bell?
Yes. I'm sure that's what it was. SPY.
That's all been retracted now, which is weird.
Randa, was that for us or no?
Yeah, they retracted all that stuff about Taco Bell lettuce. They said it wasn't them. Our fault. Sorry.
Oh yeah. But it was the wasn't a distributor that gives them the lettuce though? I know it wasn't them, but
It was, but
yeah.
they didn't name them. They named Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's yeah, because it makes headlines, right? It's like the only time you'll ever hear about a car accident is if it's a Tesla, right? Tesla was in an accident, but there's like a trillion accidents a day, and they're not like Ford got it, right? A Ford F-150 got into a car accident over on I-95. Nobody says it, but if it's a Tesla rear-ended one other car on Thursday night.
Or if a car catches on fire, what brand's it going to be?
Oh, 100%, right? 100%.
And it burned down an orphanage.
Yeah, and then you look at it and you're like, that's not even a Tesla.
This just in, you'll be going to the bathroom if you eat Taco Bell.
Yes.
What?
Right.
Hey, Coach, with that.
Yes.
And I don't know if I've been in the restaurant business my entire life.
Yes.
And you will not believe the amount of people that use Taylor Farms. So just don't hunker down on Taco Bell. Everybody buys from them.
Yeah, that's a major
Just a heads up.
Yeah, major distributor of like 6 chains, I think.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Just beware, people.
Yep, exactly. Now might be a good time to dive into that bacon. Not health advice. Right? I see a bunch of memes out there when it's like, well, I'm so glad I eat pizza instead of salads. Right? Come on. The fat people laughed. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you. Come on.
This 12-pack of beer is not going to get us sick.
That's right. Not going to make me sick from that. Oh, that's awesome. SPY.
Immune system, anything, right?
I'm sorry. What's that, Papa Dop?
Builds your immune system. If anything, that lettuce and those salads kill you every time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always in the lettuce.
It's always in the lettuce or the tomatoes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Are the cute.
Yep. SPY right here coming back down to a micro double bottom, same exact area, 744. I mean, if you look at this, this is a giant cup and handle, right? That inverse that returned. What did I say? SPY still to the downside. Apple still to the downside. Apple, how we doing? I know you guys have been sweating and all sorts of weird stuff. You had a whole 2 candles. 2 candles that went up.
Best trading day in a month, Coach.
Good
Just
job.
listening to you. I have to go against my will and just listen to you.
Yeah, I just say get out of your own way. I'm telling you, how often are you guys getting in your own heads instead of just following the training? Be like, damn it, I should have. Well, just do it. Stop. Just do it.
Coach, is that a double bottom at Apple?
Yes, Apple is on a micro double bottom. But if you're in a 2-minute EWO, you don't freak out about that, right? That's for scalpers, right?
Right.
And I'm glad that person asked the question of you, Coach, about the other things, because I told them to talk to the coach about it. If you have a question, that you'll see that in the chat.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. Appreciate you guys. It's all good. SPY down here, same thing, 744. That's all we're looking for, the 744. And we now are under $1 of SPY getting back to previous day close. $1 away. Previous day close is 743.29. I'm going to mark it. If you look at my screen, look at how close this is. Can you guys see this? We're talking about from here to here. This is exactly $1 to previous day close. Everybody see it now? It don't look like a whole lot when you look at it like that, does it? No, it doesn't, Coach. You're right. I can't believe it. Look at that. Wow, that's unbelievable. It's just great information that I'm going to log into my brain forever, Coach. I appreciate that. Well, you're welcome. Glad to help. Thank you, Real Trader. I'm a real trader. Well, that's good. Thank you for all those likes and those follows. Paul said best day in 2 months is now up $12,000. Nice work. SPY still to the downside. Now, remember when that bounced off this 744 and I told you this does not mean a full reversal. Everybody heard that, right? It's just a normal bounce off of a key critical area, yes? Okay, great. Yep. That's the scary part is people like, this is the reversal. And then they'll just hammer all the longs and then, oh, wait a minute. No, overall it's still down. Still downside.
Even though I've done that well, Coach, I've been in and out 4 times instead of following it all the way on the 2 minute. And had I followed it on the 2 minute, I'd have made double what I've made now.
Yep. It's hard though sometimes, right? To lock in.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Sometimes, sometimes it's tough. I get it. Hey, I'd rather you made money and you entered 4 times. I mean, it's just higher risk because then you have 4 opportunities for it to go against you, and then you get out for a loss, and then you'll do it again, and it'll bounce against you, and you go in for a loss instead of just one time, just riding the wave.
Hey, get out from behind my screen.
Yep, I know. Trust me. You
You're
want to know
saying
why I know?
everything,
Because I do it too. We're all humans. I'm just trying to help you, right, to do it better. Apple, same spot, 326. You guys just made new low on Apple, didn't you? See it? You just made new low a day on Apple. Nice. Let's get that money train going. Nice. Good job. Look to the sky. Gonna get that money bag. That's nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job. SPY, new low a day. SPY sitting again on the bottom of our channel, but we still have, look how close we are now. We are 60, it was 40 cents away. 40 cents away from previous day close. Aren't we inside of that variance? 30 to 60 cents?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just hit. So in our heads, that just hit previous day close, right? Yep.
Yeah.
No,
And the
this
double bottom lows right around then, Coach, were 742.
yeah, I mean this is all jammed up on this previous day close. 60 cents. Remember me calling it from 250? Yerp. Now here's what's funny. Look how long it took to go down that, right? From 250 to 60 cents. And then the crazy thing is, you know, volume and like, bzzz, and then take it all away in under a minute. And you're like, whoa, right? But we are here. This is previous day close. Even though this did not tap yet from green to red, it is technically here. Apple again off of 326, same spot. Chris, if I do, it's going to be a starter position, right? Chris 22 asked, Coach, are you going to long off the previous day close? I'm not, just because I'm going to be leaving here in a minute. But yes, previous day close, I will start to take a little nibble off of that spot, right? Because it's a major area. But I also have to remember it can come all the way down to the actual previous day close and that 30 to 60 cents, right? So it could come all the way down to it and that range. But since we always want to get in early, 30 to 60 cents early, then you got your key critical level, and then you have your risk is 30 to 60 cents below that. So total risk is $1.20. Does that make sense? From 60 above to 60 below, yes?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Polito with $488. Good job. Nice share card, too. I like that. Good job, Bob. Now, for those of you like, yeah, but $1.20, position size. If you're in too large, you can't stomach that. If you're in the right amount, that's nothing to you, right? Okay, good. Again, this is how you get into those moves. Has my Zoom thing been blanked out the whole time, the Zoom video feed? Is that thing broke?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Someone
okay.
mentioned it before.
Yeah, on my end, it's just showing a black square instead of normally it's got my image. That's weird. Okay. You see that, Chris? So, yeah, you get in early with, with the correct position, right? You could do a starter setup where I talk about that DCA, dollar cost averaging, around that area to make sure I'm in the trade where I'm supposed to be, because you got to be early. You don't wait till the exact moment or you're going to miss the damn train, right? And now look, beautiful trade, right?
Now, I do futures, so when you say the 30-40%, it's dollars. So would you say in futures it's a couple dollars, $2 to $4?
Use the average true range on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Which futures are you doing? NQ, MES, MNQ? What are we doing?
MES.
Okay, let me look. Yeah, the easiest way, and same thing, gang, when in doubt, use the average true range. With MES, it's $4.23 on the 1 minute, $5.80 on the 2 minute. I usually will err on the side of the 2 minute, but if you want, you could kind of go in between. So it'd be anywhere between $4.20 and $6 is the range you need.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, when in doubt, gang. Yeah, when in doubt, use the average. Go ahead.
Excited about Wednesday.
Good.
Was disappointed last week, but my excitement's built more.
Good. Glad. I'm excited too, man. So remember, everybody in the room, if you don't know what that variance is, because it's different for every stock, and honestly, it's different every day. It's just we've been trading, I've been trading SPY for decades. It's that use the average true range. That will kind of give you that variance, right? Not kind of, it will give you the variance. It's just you have to decide between a 1 or a 2 minute. Now, me, I'd rather have smaller positions with a looser stop, so I'd like to go closer to the 2 minute, even if I'm scalping on a 1 minute, right? I'd rather have more room to work with a smaller size. Make sense? Okay, great.
Question on, yes, again, now this, it went up and it's bouncing, so it looks like it's, if it comes down and does a double bottom here, would you go in a little larger?
You're talking about the long, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, remember, if we're longing, we're going against the grain, right, partner? So,
Yes.
yeah, every time we're longing, no matter what we're doing, we're always, if we're in a total downside momentum and we're taking anything, which is these small reversals, I don't load the boat on that type of stuff, right?
Got you.
Yeah, because technically, kind of like now, you're waiting for it still to pull back, but we're still taking advantage of those nice areas, right? So it's scalp, 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 and it could turn into a beautiful reversal, but we still always in the back of our minds have to know I'm bucking the trend, right?
Yes, sir.
Plus 7,500 is a key psychological level. Like you can see how the candles just keep coming down there and dance.
Yep. And that's because it's such a great whole number, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Just like, can you imagine when we get to 10,000? Oh, right? Like, oh my gosh, that's going to be nutto. Every 1,000, 8, 9, 10 will be even bigger. That's going to be like really hard for a while. You know what I mean? It's always these psychological numbers because we're trading with other people. People use that stuff. Kind of like hotel rooms not having like a 13th floor. Right? As long as you know the game that you're in, right?
That's right.
Yep. Look at that. Nice little micro double bottom bounce. Again, same spot. Now, if that keeps bouncing on that area, that's a major level of support at that point, right? So the more times, the more it's like, hey, and if you think about it, all the buyers are sitting right there because every time it comes down there, buy, 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 right? But luckily for all of you, we always get in early, so we're able to take advantage of that. Good job. Good job. Apple bounced exactly at 326 again. What do you know? Didn't we talk about that a long time ago? Mm-hmm. You guys still okay over there in Apple? You guys are still a long way from where you got in at the open. Yeah, I think my camera's jacked. Look at that nice little SPY spike out of nowhere, right? Again, you get into something small, dollar cost average down there on that key area, and then base hit will turn into a home run, won't it? And you'll be like, wow. Move your stop above what you paid. Or you can always add into positions. Just don't ever add into critical areas. Like, don't be adding into a long and you're like getting ready to touch VWAP. That makes no sense, does it? You're getting ready to hit the ceiling. You're like, I'm going to go in bigger. What? How many of you made some money today? Talk to me. Open your mics. Come on. How we doing? Anybody make any money today?
So far, so good.
Yes, sir, coach.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, there's 250 people still in the room.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. This is what I was talking about, though, right? After 11 o'clock, it just, and then after 1 o'clock, room is dead. Wizards, good job over there. I see your brand new amazing card you just shared. I like it. Good job posting it in the Zoom. Nice job. Great job. I love those share cards. Love it. Apple, you guys are getting ready to make new low a day. You just did. Apple, you just made new low a day. Did you guys break above 329 where you had to start worrying? Okay. Robert, you going to share that food with the rest of us or no? Robert's
You bring
got
enough for the class.
Yeah. Robert, we know you got White Castle. Did you get enough or not?
Those little donuts, package of donuts,
He's in the donuts.
little donuts.
Robert V, do you have a bag of donuts in front of you? Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman to the front desk. Apple, new low a day. The bottom dropped out. You guys are now should be up about 180 to 200% right now. Yes or no? Come on, open your mics. You guys are up almost 200% right now. How does he know that? Gamma Candle. Nobody is an Apple?
I am.
If you got in when David did, you're up about 200%, yes?
I did not get in when David did. I got in late. I'm up 30%.
2 gummies later.
Yeesh. I don't even know what to say anymore.
And ES went up to the VWAP and got rejected.
Thank you. By the way, this is the 2-minute EWO on Apple. This anywhere is where you got in. This is where you are now. This is 200% up. Pistol, could you imagine if you were in there? Stop picking on me, coach.
Just turn in the sword.
I know. Because sometimes you need to really feel it so you don't do it again, right? If you guys are like me, some of you have to learn the hard way. Otherwise, it don't sink in the old skull. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that. That's my favorite. Good job. Apple new low a day. 2-minute EWO since the open. Told you to stay away from it. Told you as long as it stayed below 329, you're okay, and get your little fat hands off it. If you listened, you're rich. If you didn't, you're not. Pretty simple today. Results not guaranteed, legal, all the things. Trading strategies. It's not by design, right, for anything other than education and training purposes. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Apple new low a day. I call out Apple every day, all day live. Every day, all day live on Apple. Every day, all day live on Apple. I have for 4 years straight. 4 years. Been trying to take you guys to the promised land. Am I right? When he says, I feel the disclosures are meant for me. You guys are awesome. Good job, Paul. Paul says he's up 13.5 thousand now. Good job. Good job.
Coach, does Apple move as fast as SPY?
No, nope. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot slower. I mean, today it's making a couple moves, but no, it's typically less volatile.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I liked everybody trading it, is because it's kind of like a large vessel. It takes forever to go the other way. You know what I mean? Instead of quick, choo, 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 choo. SPY and NQ man and ES up ting 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 ting, right? Pum, pum, ting, ting, and Apple's just kind of right. Just goes and goes typically when it heads in one direction. Not always, but most of the time. Good job.
And that's probably why I would speculate, may not be true, but 2-minute EWO strategy is probably not best suited for SPY or those fast moving ones, or is that not true?
SPY is real fast, right? SPY's fast, ES is fast, NQ's worse, SPX is the worst, right?
Right.
So yeah, for futures, you just want to go with something smaller. MES is really good because the contract prices are really cheap and it does follow a SPY and it's not that much. But a lot of people like the Russell because that's even smaller, right, Ralph? Less volatility, cheaper price.
What was that? A Russell?
Yeah.
Russell?
Yeah. For futures,
does pretty good too.
Yep.
Has some longer runs, easier to trade.
Yep. YM.
YM. What was Russell's? Is that a mini or is that a normal?
Well, remember they always
Got
have a
both.
mic. They always have a micro and a mini, right? Micro's the smallest.
Got it.
Yep.
Hey, Coach, I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I cannot post on Discord. I can't create a help desk ticket. I can see all of the Discord, but cannot post. So I'm having hard time getting in touch with Bruno because I can't create a help desk ticket.
No problem. Give me 2 seconds. Ready?
Ready.
What is your Discord name exactly?
KERUSSO 316.
Okay, try it again.
Repeat it or
Yes.
go into Discord?
No. Repeat. Slower.
KERUSSO 316.
Yep, I got it. And you have all the permissions, which tells me it's on your end, partner. Here's what I need you to do. Ready?
Ready?
Upper top. Are you on desktop?
I'm on my phone on Discord.
Okay, that's okay. Hold on. Are you on Android or Apple?
Apple.
Okay.
Trading Apple.
All right. On the so here's what you're gonna do. First thing, swipe right so you just see the channels. Are you with me?
Hold. Looking at the channels.
Okay. Up on the very top, see where it says American Dream Trading?
Yes.
Hold on, somebody's mic's open. I got it. Okay, tap where it says American Dream Trading.
Tapped.
Okay, scroll down where it says Show All Channels.
Show all channels.
Yep, make sure
got
it's
an X on it.
yeah, make sure it's checked. It should look like this.
It's now checked.
Okay, you got to check that.
It is checked.
Okay, now just go out and you'll see all the channels. Now you can create your ticket.
Thank you, Coach.
You got it. If you guys have any questions, need anything, raise a hand.
Mute me, please.
Yeah, I got you, partner. Sorry you were having issues. We got you. Okay. Yes, I love that. Yep. Yeah, we try to give as much information all the time. constantly and forever. Marshall, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Thanks, Coach.
It's a double bottom, Marshall. Natural gas.
Marshall?
Thanks for help. Thanks. 2-minute EWO question. You have a second bar larger. You want to enter, but you have probably like 10 ticks above you is the 200 and VWAP.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Down or up? And which ticker symbol?
NG.
Let's do it together, everybody. NG, natural gas. We're talking about futures, not stocks or options. Okay, begin.
At 7:52.
7:52 Eastern. Let me mark. 7:52 Eastern. Marking now with vertical, and I'm there. Okay, you're looking at a 2-minute EWO. By 7:52, you already missed it, but I'm listening.
Hey, hold on. That's different than my trading.
Well, hold on too, because mine needs to go back to a 1 minute. There we go. Okay, I see it. Yep, I'm good now. Yep. Okay, perfect.
that's
Yep, we're
perfect.
good.
Right.
Now we're good.
So you got the 200 and VWAP right above you. Are you going to wait before
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Thanks.
Every time, without
That's
fail. Every time.
And you're going to wait for a break and hold above it.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yep. Because if I'm trying to long into the largest levels of resistance, I might as well just run into a wall.
Yep.
That would be dumb.
Yeah, I didn't enter, but I just wanted to.
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure
No,
that
it's
it was
perfect.
A break and hold above that.
Yeah, perfect. Great question. This is
And
where
then-
this
and you
is
play that as a scalp afterwards.
well, then it has nothing to do with 2-minute EWO at all anymore. And then all of those strategies go in the toilet. And now you go back to a 1 minute and you trade the 1 minute exactly like you were trained. It has now nothing to do with the other strategy at all, right?
Yeah, that's what I.
That's
what I failed
it.
to switch at.
Yep. If you're not in a 2-minute EWO at the entry doing the things, you're no longer there. If though, and we talked about this earlier, exact same conversation. If you're looking here to go in and you have a ceiling, wait for it to break the ceiling. It's still a 2-minute EWO. But if you were looking down here and the ceiling was up here and you're waiting, that's not. That's a scalp, right?
Yes.
There you go. Great question.
Thanks.
Now natural gas is on a major support.
Oh yeah, it's a double bottom right there, isn't it, Ralph?
Yep.
Take
You
this
gotta watch out.
observation.
Yeah, it was an exact double bottom.
I have one in this. I'm just riding the 9. Let it go out. I entered it.
You entered it on the double bottom, right, Marshall?
I'll give you a time here.
Because if you didn't, you're now at resistance.
10:30 is where I entered it.
10:30, you entered a what?
A downside.
Oh, okay, I got
Right.
you. So you're just scalping. You're just scalping stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah, well the EWO was already.
Yeah,
formed.
so
It
you're
was-
just scalping. It has nothing to do with
so there
EWO.
was-
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah,
There
you're
was just a break of the
Yeah.
channel there, and I
Yep.
re-entered.
Yep, I like it. And you waited till it broke technically the 200. But let me go to the 1 minute. Let me go to the 1 minute. You bought it at 10:30. Yeah, I mean, it's a good setup, right? It respected the 9, and then you're just going to look for the 21 the whole time. Make sure it does not break through and hold through the 21, right? So,
Yeah, I was just riding the 9 down and
yep. So you're just
trying to
scalping.
keeping an eye on the EMs. Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Yep.
What's wrong with running into a wall? I love that. Good job. Yeah, it's double bottom. I mean, this is all text. Again, it doesn't matter if you're trading stocks, options, or futures. The chart is identical, or crypto, right? Every chart is the freaking same. Every one. You trade it exactly the same. I don't care what it is.
So soybean oil right now for the guy that was looking for slower tickers.
Yes.
ZL is it's been an all day Evo. It looked like Apple.
Oh yeah, yep. Let me flip it to a 2-minute. Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Ever since the open.
Yep, exactly. If you
Which
look
one
at it at 9:34, right? At 9:34 is your go. See it? And even if you waited and you're like, well, I'll wait till 9:36, you were still golden, right? If you draw a vertical here and we'll draw a horizontal here. So if that's your entry right here, you're still golden, right?
Yep, all day.
Yep.
Ralph, what ticker was that? I didn't hear it.
ZL, which is soybean.
Oh, soybean. Gotcha.
Yep, Zulu.
So it's slow. Is that normally slow, Ralph, or is that?
Yeah, it's a slow one.
Slower. Yeah.
It's agriculture. Oh, it closed earlier too, so.
Yeah. What time does that one close, Ralph? Eastern time?
I think it closes at 2. It's like an hour before.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Thank you. No.
Spy's testing the 200.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Now remember when we were talking about SPY down there on that 744 area? Remember we were talking about that?
Yes, coach.
See how we can dollar cost average, get into starter sizes down there? Small base turn into wow, hello, right?
I got a runner going, and then I just put my stop in and then started shorting on the 200.
Yep, nice job. Yep, good job. It's beautiful. That's why I said, listen, we don't know how far it's going to go once it goes. That's not the point. This is why you have to let the runners run. It's not our job to determine how far it goes. The entry is 99% of everything we're doing. The rest is once we have in our managed risk is how much can we make from it, right? That's it, gang. We're looking for the best setup, giving us the highest probability for the move. That's it. The market can determine
Heads
how.
up, Chad. One monitored job just went red. Ask me for system health.
Sorry, hold on, gang. One of my systems is acting up. Give me a
Is
moment.
that your self-heal, coach?
It is.
Skill?
Yep. It's a monitored job where if something fails that way, I'm alerted, right?
I got the same one, buddy.
But I do have to change something here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Hold on. But anyways, yep. And you got that the 200 MA pull on SPY, right?
Yeah, I got that one, coach.
That's nice. Isn't that beautiful? Write it up, write it down, write it up, write it down, right? It's glorious. It's glorious. If this is your first time being here, by the way, my name is Chad, aka the coach. I have trained the greatest stocks, options, and futures traders in the world now. The greatest thing that we can say is we can repeat the things that we do. Obviously, results not guaranteed, but the training is repeatable. None of them were successful before they got here, including all of my moderators. None of them were doing any of this. I get us all on the same page, training the exact same philosophies and strategies, which allows all of us from the top down to be trained and educated in the exact same way. This is why it works, whether I'm in the room or one of my moderators is just echoing everything I've trained them, correct? You're absolutely right. Yes, of course you're right.
That'd be true. That'd be true.
Okay, great. Good job. So thank you all for being here. If you want to join us, by the way, just go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Join us today. Time is it? We're running really long today. Holy crap. Hope you guys don't mind that I was hanging out with you for longer today. Is everybody upset about that? Is it terrible?
Never.
Great to have you, Coach.
Sure.
Get the old man out of here. He won't stop training.
There's hardly any dead space.
Yeah. There's never dead air when I'm in the room. I can promise you that. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
That's not my jam. Spy back up here on this, on the 2 minute, on the 200. Let me look on the 1 minute. Same. Back up to the 200. Had a beautiful pullback here down to the 21, which we use as the backbone or support. Now,
I added in there, Coach.
yes. Now here's a good trade. Listen, a good trade, not financial tax or investment advice, is now when we get a break and hold above this 200. Because then we'll have the 921 VWAP and the 200 and our gold level of 745.64 below us. Okay. So if I was looking for something, because I won't be in the room, I would be looking right for a long situation up here or a short situation. Oops. Down here. Let me show you. This is what I'd be looking for. So this would be my long, and I'd be looking at a possible short down here. Right there. Now remember, not financial tax or investment advice, but the reason we're looking at this, right, we'll get above and beyond all of this garbage over here. See it? So we want to be up in here. And same thing over here. If I drag this across, we want to get through all this garbage, and then we'll get down here. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So
And the
we'll-
Qs are on VWAP, Coach, on the same exact like kind of position, if you will.
Right.
It's battling VWAP like SPY is battling the 200.
Thank you. Right there. And long right there. This is what it would look like for me. Anyways, listen, I'm out of here. Love your faces. Appreciate all of you being here. Thank you again to all of my moderators, Bruno, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, David, Palmcoast, Eminem, Ralph, Max, Derek, Dan, Chad, and James. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for all of my military family and all of my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Appreciate
you, Coach.
Yes. No worries. I'll look at it. All right, let's take a peek. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm just the co-host, right? I'm not going to shut it down. Who is the host? James is the host right now. Okay. Let's see. So any of my co-hosts, you guys should be able to take over the screen now. Today is a brand new setup, so if anybody had any Zoom weird issues or whatever, we're kind of working out the bugs. Appreciate you. Good job, Ralph. Glad to hear from you, buddy. Appreciate you. You guys have a blessed day. I appreciate everybody being here. Hold on. Orange, you glad we all got to hang out today? Love your faces. Go with God. Everybody, I'm out. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah,
Thanks,
good job
Coach.
today.
Try to keep my face out of the wall.